So Great Falls Emergency Services is a critical care paramedic ambulance service in Great Falls, Montana. In addition to that, we're also responsible for providing 911 coverage and transport to all of Cascade County, which has a population of about 85,000. When I entered into this position, we were creating a schedule on Excel. And that took a fair amount of man hours to publish a schedule for a whole month with 50 different employees. It was a static schedule and it wasn't able to accommodate all the changes that we were making. So we'd be having to redo the schedule, repost it all the time. Our situational awareness for our employees as to who's on what truck or what day they're working was very limited. So out of desperation to find something, knowing that there must be something better out there that's going to help us make our lives easier and increase the knowledge to our staff as to what's going on, we began our search and we found Aladtec. We anticipated a big learning curve for Aladtec, but in today's generation, with many of these young kids working for us, it's very user intuitive. Most employees require very little training, especially on the mobile platform. They just simply log in with their username and password, and it's self-explanatory as to what they're viewing and what they want to do next. There's been quite a few aha moments in Aladtec where you're just like, oh, it's so nice, thank you that you guys thought of that and you have those features available. I'm surprised that your developers, I feel like they've worked in EMS and they understand some of the challenges that we have as far as maintaining certifications or maintaining equipment. A real nice feature that we frequently utilize is the text messaging through Aladtec. We're able to select the whole member database or select based on skill level or certification level, full-time versus part-time, and send reminders to employee for staff meetings or to find a coverage alert is a real nice feature that we utilize. We utilize that quite frequently. If somebody calls in sick, I can quickly just log into Aladtec, select find coverage alert, click one button, the text message is out there to all employees versus having to text each one, call each one individually. Our forms protocol before we had Aladtec was we had a large selection of forms for all sorts of different operational procedures, and all those forms would come to one point where I'm sifting through a stack of papers trying to keep them organized, narcotics forms, vehicle maintenance forms, all on paper. Now with Aladtec's online features, all those forms are able to go directly to their appropriate reporting section. If I want to simply look at vehicle maintenance forms, I can just filter them out and look at those. Narcotics forms, ambulance readiness reports is the rig check that we use. And if I want to see just how the rig check is looking that day, I can just log on my phone or computer and look at those forms without having to worry about a mountain of paperwork. The Aladtec is so big, and so you just start off with the scheduler and the member database, and then you start to explore all these other little avenues of things that Aladtec can do for you. At this point, we've had Aladtec for approximately 3 years, I believe, and it is absolutely integrated into the body and the operation of how GFES operates. It'd be difficult, honestly, to imagine GFES without the help from Aladtec.